some of my latest Holy Crosses of Bismuth. The way these colors turn out is you heat up the graphite mold, you put it on the hot plate like this for 5 minutes. After it's heated up, you pour bismuth in there, and depending on the temperature of the graphite mold, it will come out at different colors. This one I poured at just above room temperature, and as it gets hotter and hotter, I need to get some kind of thermometer that I can take, like an infrared kind of thermometer that can go up to these kind of temperatures to see the correlation between temperature and color. I've been doing this by trial and error. For each one of these that turned out, probably 4 or 5 of them had to be remelted because the backs of them got really messy. So the trade-off is this is the lowest temperature. It goes up to, it starts to get golden purple kind of color, and then a little bit hotter, it gets bluish. Now these ones I like the most, but the problem is that the trade-off is it's so hot that the backs of it get really messy. Sometimes it gets all tangled up and lots of bumps and all that. They're relatively easy to make, so I just remelt them if they turn out like that. Anyway, this is how the colors work. I'm gonna have to do some kind of get some kind of thermometer because I have a hot plate that intermittently turns on and off based on the settings. So depending on when you take it off in the cycle, the temperature might be a little bit different. I could also try anodizing. I think the colors are also similar in terms of how they change when you anodize. Now what would be really interesting is technically the color spectrum just keeps going, right? If you get even thicker oxide layers, it will be better at reflecting infrared light. And for the thinner ones, this one presumably is ultraviolet in color. We just can't see it, right? So with the right settings for lighting, you might be able to see something different, right? Anyway, this is what the color turns out to be.